Hey guys, welcome back to yet another YouTube video. This is, I think, I just checked. I think I probably checked this. I think it's probably a YouTube burst, probably. And that is basically, of course, as we all know, AFL trade period. Its deadline day is today. So I just figured out, why don't I do a vlog at home and basically, So what I'm gonna do with this vlog is basically, update you guys. Um, is update you guys for on not like every half an hour or so, probably about every 2-3 hours, something like that. About trades that are going down. No trades have gone down as of this moment. As you can see probably here, got me laptop there. With the AFL with AFL.com AFL.com.au, got the trade tracker there. I won't be looking at it every single second. I'll be maybe about every half an hour or so. I'll be checking it. And about, as I said, every 2-3 hours or so, I'll update you guys on what's just happened. Sorry for the shake of the camera there. I'm holding it with my hand, basically, with my right hand, basically. So basically. So theoretically, it's basically my first vlog, basically. The reasons why I'm not going. I originally would have gone live, to do this, but unfortunately I can't do that. For reasons I'm not gonna tell you, because otherwise this part of the video will go on for about half an hour, and I don't want to do that. I will check back with you guys very soon. In about a couple of hours time. Right now I'm recording this this part of the vlog. It is just gone quarter to one. So about maybe about 2:30, quarter at 2:30, I'll do that. I will give you guys a bit of an update. Like I said, it's not going to be like an update every half an hour or so. It's just an update every 2-3 hours, as I said many times. So yeah. So yeah. So I'll see you guys. So I will see you guys. See you guys soon. Yeah. So there's not much been happening since last time I've seen. Last time I record. Last time I've done this. It's just near about 3 o'clock right now. The only thing I've heard is basically, Alex Wibberden from the Brisbane Lions, is already gonna be is gonna become a West Coast Eagles player, but it hasn't been confirmed yet. So, judging by what I've seen on AFL.com.au, I assume that that'll be very soon. Also, got the latest from the Jai Caldwell deal. It says here, I'm reading this right now. It says here that Essendon are willing to give up a future second round pick, but GWS want a pick in the in the early teens. Of course, we got picks 6, 7, and 8 due to the Sard deal that went through yesterday. We don't know if we'll offer them. I don't know. I don't know where that early teen pick to get Caldwell will come from. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where that will come from. I don't know if it will come from the Fantasia deal. I don't know. But other than that, that's pretty much. I'm absolutely sweating. It's pretty much. I think it's about 20. Yeah, 27. Yeah, it's 27 degrees. 27 degrees right now. It's actually very hot, so it's really a bit humid. So I'll come back in about. I'll come back in about in about a couple of hours. Because that will be probably where I think that it probably the last hour or half an hour or an hour or two, probably the last hour of deadline day probably is where all the deals going to go down. So I'll chip over you guys in a you guys in a bit. But so far it's been one deal that's probably close to being confirmed. And another one also in Higgins. Apparently, Jack Higgins from Richmond. Apparently, Richmond and St Kilda have agreed to a deal. There, which I've read on Instagram. So it's currently been a quiet it's been a quiet deadline day so far, but the chaos will probably just begin. It will just begin probably. It'll probably begin probably in the final hour or so. Probably that will be when it will begin. Hey guys, so since I last talked to you guys, it's now almost 5:45. A lot has happened on trade deadline day. A lot has happened. A lot. As you can see here, just watching with do perfect. You can see there have been, well, not much, but yeah, as you can see here, so there's been, I would say, about there's been 5 trades, I think, that's gone down in the last, so I think it was 3 o'clock last time I saw you, chatting with you guys. So the last 2 or so hours, a lot of trades have gone down. So the first one was a trade between Melbourne and Sydney. I think Melbourne would receive a second round pick, which is currently pick 25 for pick 25, and Sydney gets a second round, and a second and third round picks, which are currently picks 31 and 43. A couple of big ones here. Ben Brown, which this one wasn't a shock, to be honest. This was it happened. The only shock was that it's taken until deadline day. I thought it'll be would have been done beforehand. So Melbourne get Ben Brown, a second round pick, which is pick 28, and a future 4th round pick. And North Melbourne, they get 2 first round picks and a future 4th round, which is tied to Brisbane. And just so you know, those two second round picks are currently 26 and 33. Jack Higgins. This one was an interesting one. So St Kilda, they receive him. A first round pick, which is pick 21. I think it's pretty much in the first round. Pretty much. There and a future fourth round pick, while and then Richmond, they get the St Kilda's first round pick, which is pick 17, and a future second round pick. So yeah, that's pretty much interesting. That one. Now Witherden, I knew this. I checked to you guys earlier on. Said to you guys earlier on. This was going to happen. Eventually, has happened. Of course, West Coast get Witherden and a fifth round pick, which is currently pick 86, and Brisbane would get a third round pick, which is currently pick 58. And a future third round selection, and then the final one, which has gone down. This has only gone down just now. It's only just gone down most recently. I believe I would say about 10 minutes ago, maybe. I thought this would never happen. Jaden Stevenson and Atu Bozanvolagi, that's how you say it, and a second round pick, I should say, which is pick 30, which is currently pick 39, and Collingwood they will receive a second round pick, two second round picks, which is currently picks 26 and 33, and a fourth round pick, which is currently pick 70. So those are the trades that have gone down over the last two and a half hours or so. So yeah, so Stevenson did. I thought that no one would go after him. I thought maybe Collingwood would just keep him, but no, they've got rid of him, and yeah, I wonder how will Stevenson go at North Melbourne. I wonder. But still, there's still a lot of things to go down, like Treloar. Will he go to the Dogs? Will Essendon get Dunkley and Caldwell? There's a lot of things a lot of questions that will hopefully be answered before I think 7:30, I believe, is the actual deadline, where there's no more trades. So currently, so 4 trades have gone down. No, sorry, 5 trades. Sorry, 5 trades have gone down over the last 2.5 hours. There wasn't any in the first 4, 5, 6 hours basically, but now looks like now it's starting to pick up steam, and hopefully hopefully your team hopefully gets the players that they want. So I'll be back in about a couple hours time, probably after the deadline has happened. After the deadline has happened, and talk to you guys about the talk to you guys about all the trades that went down over the next let's just say 2 or so hours, basically. So the time right now is 9:45, and officially the trade period is officially done and dusted. So a lot of trades went down over the last hour or so, and after the deadline, So yeah, as you can see, by the way, I'm watching a bit of Harry Potter, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. So So we'll get through all the trades that went through in the last hour or so. Before the deadline, and the first one was basically a draft trade, basically, as I would call, between Melbourne and Brisbane. Melbourne getting 2 first round picks, which is currently both 18 and 19. Pardon me, and a future second round pick. Excuse me again, and Brisbane getting a second round pick, currently pick 25, and 2 fourth round picks, which is currently 68 and 69, and a future first round selection. So that was a trade there. Orazio Fantasia finally is gone. He finally is gone. Thank goodness he's out of there now. Port Adelaide, they get Orazio and a 4th round pick, which is currently pick 73, and Essendon in return get a 2nd round pick, which is currently pick 29, and a future 3rd round pick. The next trade that went down, of course, was Tom Phillips, who of course went to Hawthorn, and of course Collingwood went in return got a 4th round pick, which is pick 65, so which was a little bit less than I thought that I thought Tom Phillips would go for. Next one, Jai Caldwell to Essendon. After a long negotiations between the two teams, Essendon in the end they do get Caldwell, a third round pick, which is currently pick 44, and a 4th round pick, which is currently pick 74, and GWS in return receive a 2nd round pick, which is pick 29, and a future 2nd round pick from Essendon. And then the final 3 trades that was pretty much on the deadline and past the deadline, basically, was the Adam Treloar to the Western Bulldogs. Eventually, that was going to happen, So basically, the Bulldogs, they get Treloar, they get two 2nd round picks, which is currently pick 26 and 33, and a 3rd round pick, which is currently pick 42. And in return, the Pies get a 1st round pick, which is pick 14, and a future 2nd round pick from that deal. This one, I think, in my opinion, is an interesting one. Interesting one. Jeremy Cameron to Geelong. Of course, Geelong, they get Cameron and 2 future second round picks. Both of them were I think both of them are tied to Essendon. And in return, GWS get 3 first round picks, currently 13, 15, and 20, and a future 4th round pick. In my opinion, I don't think Cameron is worth 3 first round picks. That's just my personal opinion. It's just my opinion, but the deal has just gone through. Of course, it's gone through. And then the final trade deal on deadline day was Nick Hine to Essendon. In the end, Essendon receive Hine and a 4th round pick, which is currently pick 77, and St Kilda in return they get 2 4th round picks, which are pick 67 and 74. So those are the trades that went down in the final hour, and pretty much the final hour or so of the trade period. Unfortunately, the Dunkley to Essendon deal didn't go through. I think their final deal, I believe, was pick 7 and a future 2nd round. I believe it was the final Essendon deal. but of course the Bulldogs rejected it. Of course the ball was in their court of the whole way through. I mean, Dunkley's got a year to go on their deal. I'm a bit concerned that he'll do a Joe Danaher basically, or maybe do a Jack Martin and basically go into us and then next year say, oh, we got to go to this club, and then basically he does leave for that club. So that's pretty much the end of my trade deadline day vlog. Potentially one of the worst vlogs ever done, but for me, in my opinion, I don't care. For my first vlog on YouTube, it hasn't gone too bad. But I've seen a hell of a lot worse of first vlogs on YouTube than this. So yeah. I'm gonna start up a brand new series on AFL Evolution 2. Now, don't worry, you guys. The FIFA 19 Liverpool career mode, that will still continue. But that will be taking a momentary hiatus for about a week, because I'm going to be doing some content on AFL Evolution 2. So especially post trade period. So look out. Watch more. Subscribe. Down below, like this video if you want to see more of these vlogs in the future. Comment down below your feedback and all that, and also share it around as well, because it's probably the first time someone's ever done a trade deadline day vlog, and yeah, but until next time, guys, I'll see you guys later.